I'm Guy Tang, and I like to say that I'm a hair activist. I like to stand up for our community. I like to educate. I like to motivate. I like to inspire. I like to be everybody's best friend or hair bestie. It's important because that's what's missing today. You know, we're all in this together. We're not alone, and you're never alone because you know we're all friends, and we're all. That's what I love because I like to reach out to my followers and I learn from them and they learn from me. I don't think I'm better than them. That's not the thing. I don't think I know everything. And I think that a lot of times I actually learn a lot from the followers. Like they ask me questions that makes me question like, oh, that's a good question, you know, and no question is a dumb question because we don't know where everyone is in their life, you know, that's asking. Yeah. So I think that it's really cool because it really takes you back. It's like, I remember when I was there asking that question. So with that being said, like I feel like if I could help guide them and be their friend, and you remember people that love you. You remember people that was there for you. You remember people that help you be successful. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so I enjoy that. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's from where I came from, where I didn't have a role model. Perhaps there's no Asian in the media. All there is was Jackie Chan and stereotypes and Long Duck Dong. Maybe that's why. I don't know. But what it helps me realize that I want to do something that wasn't there for me. You know what I'm saying? I want to do something that's missing in today's industry, and it's guidance and friendship and realness and something that's raw and that isn't fake. And that's what I love. And most importantly, it's about having fun. And because I feel like, you know, coming from a background where I educate for a company before, I feel like they scare you. They put the fear in you. And you go home and you didn't feel inspired, you feel scared. But yet you learn something. And what I did learn from the fear is to be strong. And I learned that I can't give up. And I learned that, you know, they helped me build that foundation. But at the same time, I want to fill that void. And that void is having fun because that's what I got into doing hair in the first place. I think we all got into doing hair because it's supposed to be fun, you know, because we dream about playing with Barbie, My Little Pony. We dream about, you know, like I told you, Gem and Holograms and She-Ra. To me, I fantasized about curling hair and it's fun and we're playing makeover. And that's what I saw. Then all of a sudden it's like, whoa, this gets so serious that it became scary. So I just want to put the fun back in, and you know, that's what I do because that's what I do with my clients. My clients are twerking with me, dancing with me, singing with me. So to me, it was natural. I call myself a hair activist because it's not, we get stereotyped in so many things. Red hair, then you get called fire crotch. Oh, red hair girls aren't as desirable. They all want blondes. Guys like girls with long hair. If your hair is too short, then you're not feminine. And it takes powers away from us because not only Asians are stereotyped, but everybody has a stereotype, whether it's your weight, your height. Oh, you're too short. You can't do this. You can't be a model. You can't, oh, you're white, so you can't dance. And all these stuff that is not true. And again, it takes away from things. And now we are seeing an evolution. Things are changing. Take Iggy Azalea, for example. She's a huge phenomenon because people are like, whoa, it's a shock. And it's the same thing with, you know, beauty. You know, Michelle Phan going blonde. And that's what I did for her. And it's like, it's a huge thing. And so it has changed the way we see things now. Now when you go on social media, you see Asian girls going blonde everywhere. You know, every color. They're not just go, oh, you can only have chestnut brown with red highlights. That's it. You're stuck with geisha bangs. That's all you can do. Now you get to see it and embrace it and not see it as a racial status thing, changing yourself, but see it as fashion and that you're a part of fashion, just like any other race. And that's the message I want to get out there in the forefront, if anything. And that's what the hair activist in me stands for. I know that we're all going into, we're starting to see a lot of independent education stuff. I feel like the cool thing about independent education is, you know, you're not branded. But I really feel that with companies and stuff, you get to learn the science and the culture. And there's something fun about feeling, to me, it's like high school. You get to be part of something, a part of a clique, a part of a culture, and you need that to grow up. You need that experience. Sometimes it's hard. You get those mean girls moments and whatever, but you need that to develop character. That's why I feel like having that high school experience for hairstylists is so important before you decide to do any type of independent education, because you get to learn about culture, you get to learn about science, you get to learn about the brand and just everything. And you know, coming from a background where I was a platform artist and educator for a company, I experienced all that, and it was the greatest experience of my life. I did it for 7 years, and you know, I think everyone should experience that. Everybody should go to high school, college, whatever. It's the best. It's the best ever, even though it's hard. It's hard, but it's a learning experience. We forget that everyone's all trying so hard to go one direction. Like, you know, I'm so focused, I'm so focused, but then you lose sense of everybody around you, and that's when you lose friends, you lose family, you lose people. You start to go this way, and you ignore everybody else. So to me, maintaining balance is the most important thing, because it's not about rushing to get to success. You know, success starts with happiness, and sometimes people, their meaning of happiness is actually getting to what they like to see as success. But I feel that sometimes when they get there, it's not what they think it is, because it's really important to climb the stairs and not take the elevator to success. My perfect example is this. You know, everyone's working out on their upper body because that's what they see. But your foundation is also your legs. You have to work out your legs to uphold what's up here. So with that being said, up here is considered like your what you see as success, the top. But the bottom, where it goes all the way up, you need this foundation. You need to strengthen that. You need to work your way up. You always have to work your way up. You know, they even said when you work out your legs, that helps build your testosterone, so it helps this get bigger too. I would say that there is no shortcut to success. You really got to experience the pain, the suffering, and endure all the obstacles, and to really be strong when you get to where you want to be. That's what I want to say. It's really important, because those adversities and those obstacles and those challenges that get in your way is what build the strength for you to prepare to what's going to happen next.